What's up guys, Viz here, and today we're back inside of Pet Mine. Now, the Lucky RNG event is still going on, and today we are going to be testing a theory of mine. So I have opened 50 Lucky Dice 5s, and I have gotten literally nothing from them. So what I'm going to do in today's video is we are either going to use 400 tier 4s or 1800 tier 3 dice, and we're going to be rolling on multiple accounts, going for as many megas as we can. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go into my inventory and scroll all the way down. As you guys can tell right here, we have 47,000 lucky dice 1. So with that being said, we can either craft 1800 lucky dice 3 or we can craft 378 dice 4s. Now, again, I'm not 100% sure which one I'm going to use, but what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am going to go ahead and throw on some alt accounts here, and then you guys are going to be getting like a weird little setup again, kind of like a hatching video, where you guys can see all the accounts at once and see what they are getting. So I'll catch you guys back once we set up all the accounts, and on top of that, I am going to be throwing on max luck possible on all the accounts as well. All right guys, so I have the accounts here, and we are going to go ahead and craft all the dice, and I think I've decided to go with dice 4. So let's go ahead and spend a ton of money that I apparently do not have. So I'm gonna have to trade these back to the accounts and split it up, and then craft all these to hopefully have enough to afford it. So I will be right back. All right guys, so we have around 14,000 here that we can craft, so it takes 200 million. We should be able to craft these to dice 2, and then we should be able to craft these as well to dice 3, and then we should be able to craft these to dice 4. That's 116 right here. So we have 116 on this main account, and then now I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the other view so you guys can see the other accounts. So if I go ahead and basically minimize this, here we go. So let me walk over here to the other accounts, to my special spot, and there we go. And then let's swap over to the next account. It has 600 million. It should be able to craft these as well. We're going to go ahead and craft all these. And again, we are just going to be crafting all the dice 4s. So we are not crafting dice 5s, and again, we are just testing a theory. So there's 150 lucky dice 4s right there on to this account. Now, same thing goes. We're going to the third account, and then we should pretty much be good to go. So let's go ahead and craft 14,000, and then craft the 3,000, and then craft the, okay, we don't have enough. So what we're going to go ahead and do is trade those back over to my main account and craft the rest, and then trade them back over. All right guys, so we have gone ahead and crafted everything up. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my inventory as well. So we have 118 right there, 150 there, and then 117 there. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is grab an auto clicker, equip all these to all the accounts, and then we're gonna use all the max luck potions, and then we're just gonna get to rolling and see what we can get. All right guys, so there we go. As you guys can tell at the bottom left, we have lucky, we have mythic luck, we have shiny hunter, and we have lucky dice 4s, all equipped on every single account, meaning they have the max luck possible. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is go through all the accounts and equip literally an hour of max luck, including the mega potion as well. So there is one account done, and then we're going to go ahead and do the exact same thing for the second account, and then the exact same thing for the third account. So here we go, max luck possible on all 3 accounts. And then now all we are going to have to do is go ahead and click roll, and auto roll enabled on all 3 accounts. So here we go. Let's see what we can get, and I will catch you guys back when we hatch something and or when we don't. And for some reason, these auto rolls reset. So now I got to re-equip, and now we are good to go. So guys, we got our first mega. We just got a leprechaun cat, 1 in 13 million. We still have 96 spins to go, 129 and 95. So that is 1 mega down right there. Let's go, guys. We finally got our first one. So guys, we are coming down to the end of 2 accounts. So I'm going to go ahead and stop them here in a second and then stop the middle account as well. And we're going to continue to open another 40 to 30 depending on when it actually stops. So we're at 4 here, we're at 6 here, and then we're at 40 here. And as of now, we have only gotten 1 mega, which definitely kind of sucks. But I mean, it kind of is what it is when it comes to, I guess, gambling type thing or gacha, whatever. So it is definitely rare, but we now have our last roll here. We can go ahead and click auto roll to stop there. We just got a shiny clover butterfly. That is not too bad. And then another one as well. And then we have 2 more spins. So I'm going to go ahead and manually roll here on the far right one while this one in the middle still goes. And then our last roll for this account is going to be, let's see, a lucky tiger. That is not good. I'm going to go ahead and pause the auto roll in the middle as well. I'm going to move these accounts around. I'm going to bring this one up on the big screen, and then we're going to roll another 33 times in hopes that we can actually get a mega. All right, guys, so we are good to roll, but unfortunately you guys are not going to get audio, so there's just going to be music playing. We're going to jump right back into the time lapse and just keep this going, and then I'll cut back if we do get a mega. Alright guys, so we only have 5 dice left. I'm going to go ahead and manually roll, but for my testing, I do believe that this was not worth it, and we should have just crafted around 70 tier 5 and or just sold the dice as well. But that is part of testing things. We did manage to get at least 1 mega, but again, the reason for testing is I used 50 lucky dice 5s, and unfortunately did not get a single mega. So I was like, why should I craft 75 when I can craft like 400 or 500 lucky dice 4s and then try to go for it as well, because these do 60,000%. So that's just me testing, but we did only get 1 mega, which is a-okay. I have been spending a lot of gems buying megas and things like that as well. And yeah, our last one is 1 in 100,000. So that definitely does suck, but in the next video that you guys are going to see, it's either going to be me opening exclusive eggs or it's going to be me using lucky dice 5s. So if you guys definitely want to see that, please let me know down in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.